Before sitcoms became louder and faster, Three's Company made America laugh with one apartment, three roommates, and a misunderstanding waiting behind every door. First airing in 1977, it looked bright, silly, and effortless. But behind the comedy were contract battles, career reinventions, sudden losses, illness, and final chapters far more serious than anything on screen. Today, we're looking back at the cast of Three's Company, then and now, and the real stories behind one of television's most unforgettable sitcoms. Jack Tripper, the lovable and wildly physical roommate whose misunderstandings powered the heart of Three's Company, was portrayed by John Ritter. He was born on September 17, 1948, in Burbank, California, and was 28 when the series began in 1977. Jack works because he is not just a sitcom bachelor. He is a performer's playground of nervous charm, clumsy timing, and pure physical comedy. Ritter could turn a fall, a double take, or a panicked lie into a full comic event, making Jack both ridiculous and deeply likable. His chemistry with Janet, Chrissy, Terry, and the landlords gave the show its frantic rhythm. The role earned Ritter both a Primetime Emmy and a Golden Globe, confirming him as one of television's great comedy talents. After Three's Company, he continued to shine in projects like Hooperman, Problem Child, and 8 Simple Rules. His sudden death in 2003 at only 54 from an aortic dissection shocked Hollywood and fans alike. Jack Tripper still feels alive in every rerun, a reminder of how effortless great comedy can look when it is built on real craft. Janet Wood, the smart and grounded roommate who often kept the chaos of Three's Company from spinning completely out of control, was portrayed by Joyce DeWitt. She was born on April 23, 1949, in Wheeling, West Virginia, and was 27 when the series first aired in 1977. Janet works because she gives the apartment its common sense. While Jack panics and the misunderstandings multiply, Janet is usually the one trying to hold the room together, with wit, patience, and just enough frustration to make the comedy land. DeWitt played her with warmth and sharp timing, proving that the straight character in a farce can be just as important as the loudest clown. Her chemistry with John Ritter gave the show balance, and her presence across the full run made Janet one of its emotional constants. After the series ended, DeWitt stepped away from Hollywood for a time, then returned through theater, independent projects, and occasional television appearances. In 2026, she is 77, and Janet remains one of classic sitcoms' most dependable roommates, bright, loyal, and quietly essential to the laughter around her. Larry Dallas, the smooth-talking best friend who often dragged Jack Tripper into even bigger trouble, was portrayed by Richard Klein. He was born on April 29, 1944, in New York City, and was 33 when Three's Company first aired in 1977. Larry works because he gives the show a different kind of comic danger. He is confident, flirtatious, quick with a lie, and always convinced that his next scheme will work better than the last one. Klein played him with breezy charm, making Larry a lovable troublemaker rather than just a selfish ladies' man. His friendship with Jack gave the series some of its funniest complications, especially when Larry's confidence collided with Jack's panic. After Three's Company, Klein continued working across television, stage, and voice roles, appearing in sitcoms, touring productions, and theater projects that kept his comic timing sharp. He also remained warmly connected to fans of the series through interviews and reunions. In 2026, he is 82. Larry Dallas still feels like the friend every sitcom needs. Unreliable in advice, loyal in spirit, and always one line away from another disaster. Terry Alden, the confident nurse who became Jack and Janet's new roommate in the later years of Three's Company, was portrayed by Priscilla Barnes. She was born on December 7, 1953, in Fort Dix, New Jersey, and was 27 when she joined the series in 1981. Terry works because she brought a more mature energy into the apartment without breaking the show's farcical spirit. She was smart, attractive, independent, and more grounded than many of the characters caught in Jack's weekly misunderstandings. Yet Barnes gave her enough warmth and comic openness to fit naturally into the trio. Joining a hit sitcom after major cast changes was not easy, but Terry helped stabilize the show during its final stretch. After Three's Company, Barnes built a steady career across film and television, including roles in the James Bond film License to Kill, Mallrats, The Devil's Rejects, and later television appearances. She also spoke honestly over the years about the difficulty of stepping into such a famous series under pressure. In 2026, she is 72, and Terry remains remembered as the roommate who arrived late, held her own, and helped carry the show to its finish.